Well, even though we got the prize, doesn't mean our health will also be happy with us. It's not all the same. If you got a prize, your body will feel bad. But if your body feel good, you won't get the prize. It's kind of risky life. And the third one is you can end up losing your life because of boxing.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, teachers.
How are you? Are you okay?
Well, have a cough, but I'm fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Tell me, how was your day at school?
It's fine.
Okay. And Jenny, what did you do at school today?
There's no more stuff.
Normal stuff. Like what normal stuff? Maths? Any artwork that you guys did today? Anything else?
Well, just learning and playing, that's it.
Okay. And when else have you written a test?
Well, next week we have an iSmart tests that my teacher told me, but I don't know.
Intro music.
Oh, your teacher told you about. Okay. And do you know what it is about?
English education YouTube channel
Well,
style.
anything.
Anything, like any
Modern
subject,
piano
any
with
word?
soft pop element.
Yeah.
Oh, so you need to know
Friendly.
all your work.
Fresh, motivating.
And tell me, Jenny,
Short intro
when was the
music.
last time you made something
Clean.
creative?
And simple. No
I was-
vocals.
Well, I was just resting and I'm just feeling lazy, but I only got the energy enough to do homework. But I did sometimes feel bored and draw something.
Okay. I'm so sorry that you're feeling a little bit under the weather. And tell me, Jenny, when else have you made a painting?
Well, it's been a long time, and I just wanted to sleep and play in it. But most likely, I just do homework.
Okay. And Jenny, when was the last time you went to the shop and you bought yourself something?
Well, it was like weeks before this on Sunday. I did buy milk and other vegetables for my mom.
Oh, okay. Did she give you a list?
Well, yeah.
And how do you pay, with card or with cash?
Normally from her she pay with card, but to me I pay with money.
Yeah. And when was the last time you've been to the library?
Well, the library was very far, so I've been never.
Oh, okay. And tell me, Jenny, what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, basically just I have one more homework and then I will be done. And then yeah.
Okay. And are you gonna do anything on Saturday?
Well, on Saturday I'll probably just try and do something for fun and just do homework.
Okay. And are you visiting any of your relatives?
No.
Okay. And will you be helping your mom cooking on the weekend?
Well, sure, if she did wake up early, because most likely I'm gonna wake up earlier.
Okay. And tell me, Jenny. Oh, I want to know. What are you planning to buy yourself next?
Well, nothing, because I don't know.
Is there anything like a toy or a gadget or something that you are saving towards that you really would like?
No.
Not really. And how's it going with your friends at school?
I know.
You don't know. Are they okay? Has somebody done something wrong this week in class?
Yeah, sure. We got a class clown.
Ooh, who's the class clown?
What is a he, okay? He's
Yeah.
a class clown. He's not like very. He sometimes could be very rude, like really rude to the grown up and everybody. But sometimes he didn't really mean it, just said it for fun, for his mouth, really. So when he got told his name out for the whole class, we all just looked at him. And, normally he was just like looking questionable face and I don't know. But now I look at his face and it's kind of like a worried one. And when the teacher told him did he got a lecture and a punishment from his grandma, he did say yes. And well, she says, okay, what kind of lectures? And he said, well, he got a very big lecture about his mouth, telling rude words and words that's just not good. It's not very polite. Also, his grandma have a lecture with him because he was very rude in front of her. So that's why she got a lecture. He got a lecture.
Lectured, yes. And what did the teacher say?
The teacher says that the reason his grandma got him a lecture and all over the year he never had one is because that the teacher called his grandma, so that's why his grandma scolded him.
Okay. Oh gosh, and does he always act like this?
Well, yeah, but sometimes in a very real sort of way. I think he was act very like abnormal, and I kind of like that way because he looks so polite.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for sharing, Jenny. So, Jenny, let's get started. So, today we're going to talk about should coats made with dog fur be against the law? What do you think?
Well, sure.
Would you wear coats of dog fur?
It would feel nice, but I would feel bad for the dog.
Yeah. So some people say making coats from dog fur is cruel. Others say dog fur is just like any other fur. What do you think? So can you read for us the article?
Let's say you're at a department store looking for a new winter coat. You see lots of things you like, but there's one coat that you have to have. After a long walk with your mother, she agrees to help you buy it. You're thrilled. There's only one problem. When you get home, you discover that the coat's really warm and snuggly collar is made out of dog fur. What do you do? Recently, lots of people have faced this situation. One company accidentally sold coats with dog fur collars. They thought the fur collars came from coyotes, but they were wrong. When they found out, they quickly stopped selling the coats and gave people their money back. They didn't have to do this. It isn't against the law to sell coats made from dogs, but some people think it should be.
So what do you think? Should dog fur coats be against the law, Jenny?
Yeah.
And why do you say that?
Because I feel bad for the dog.
Okay. Apart from feeling bad, give me 2 other reasons why.
Well, it's because sometimes company will be not very looking at the dogs and what they will feel like on the day. Sometimes they will have lice, but some company don't know. Sometimes the fur is not very. Actually, the fur color is not very tucked in, and sometimes it's good tucked out.
Okay, valid point you're making. So let's say you're at the what is a department store, Jenny?
Department store is is it like an apartment, but you have a store.
So department means like a grocery store. It's got different sections of selling things. Okay. And you see lots of things you like, but there's one coat that you have to have. After a long talk with your mother, she agrees to help you buy it. What does it mean to be thrilled?
Like you're super happy.
Yes. There's only one problem. When you get home, you discover. What does it mean to discover something?
You found out, or yeah.
Yes. When you get home, you discover that the coat's really warm and snuggly collar is made out of the dark fur. What do? Recently, lots of people have faced this situation. One company accidentally sold coats with dark fur collars. What is a collar?
Color is kind of most like there's a difference. When it's pet, it's like a very round and tucked in. It's half colorful, but for human, it's like just sew, and those rectangle pointed out too in front of our neck. I don't know how to explain this, but I know.
Okay. And then fur collars came from coyotes, but they were who do we refer to as coyotes?
Coyotes is it's kind of like a dog, but it can laugh. It can laugh.
Okay. Yeah. And so coyotes are strange people, but they were wrong. When they found out, they quickly stopped selling the coats and gave people their money back. They didn't have to do this. It is against the law to sell coats made from dogs, but some people think it should be. So it isn't against the law. Okay. So what other people are saying? What do you think? Should dog fur coats be against the law? So some people say yes. Can you read for us why they say yes?
Of course, it should be against the law. A dog is not a wild animal. A dog is a pet. In many homes, dogs are like members of family. They make good companions and they are loyal to humans. They should be treated with respect. Plus, the way the dogs are killed is horrible. They are suffocated or drowned. Wearing dog fur is totally wrong.
What does it mean to they are suffocated or drowned? What does it mean to be suffocated?
You can't breathe and there's like you got choked. It's kind of like that.
There we go. Yes. And then what does it mean you got drowned?
The drown is kind of like it's almost like you can't swim and you can't get the edge to get out. So you just over there flapping your out or saying help, and then you can't breathe because water get into your lungs, mouth.
Well said. And then a dog is not a wild animal. A dog is a pet in many homes. Dogs are members of family. What does it mean to be a good companion?
Like a good partner is always stick to your side like gum and always fill you with love. I can't like that.
Yes, well done. And what does it mean to be loyal?
Is you always respect and nice. Like that?
Yes, well done. Okay. And they should be treated with respect, plus the way the dogs are killed is horrible. Okay, so we know those. Now, let's have a look at why people say no. Should dog fur coats be against the law? They say no. Can you read for us that?
What's the difference between a dog and any other animal? People wear coats made from foxes. They wear snake skin boots. And people eat all sorts of animals. Why not use a dog to make a coat? It's ridiculous to say it's okay to kill one animal and not another. Anyway, a lot of dog fur comes from China, where most dogs aren't pets.
So what does it mean if something is ridiculous?
Like it's funny and it's not very like dumb. It's kind of like, okay, how can I explain? I know it, but I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, you know. So if something is ridiculous, it's out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any snake skin boots, Jenny?
Well, my mom have a clothes that have a skin of a jaguar, but I don't know.
Okay. And do you think dog fur comes from China?
Well, it depends.
Or depends on what?
Depends on the country and the law.
Okay, so now moving on to the next one. Okay, so we were not going to write an email. So write an email message to your senator explaining. So you're going to explain to me why dog fur coats should be outlawed or why they should be kept legal. Okay, so you're going to basically do you know what means outlawed?
Well, it's like it's not in the law.
Yeah, so meaning that so
Illegal.
yeah, it's been it's basically outcasted. So why coats should be outlawed, okay, or why they should be kept legal. So outlaw means that it isn't illegal, and why they should be kept legal. So you're gonna do both, okay. But for each one, I want you to give me 3 reasons and 3 examples. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so you can start.
So I'm gonna explain the yes part is that the first reason I think is dog is supposed to be the main reason is we have a companion.
Okay, perfect.
The second one is I think that dogs always saw us as the boss, and sometimes they will follow you. And the third one is dogs can smell cancer because I saw that from TikTok.
They can. My dog can do it.
Oh, so does it ever happen?
Yeah, she smelled cancer on my dad. And
Wow,
yeah, and then he went to the doctor and the doctor told him yes, he's got skin cancer.
that's sad.
Oh, it's okay. At least he know. And he didn't wait a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's the third reason.
Okay. So now, so outlawed, okay. Also, Jenny, means outlawed means is make something illegal. So fur coat should be illegal to wear. Okay. So just another reason for outlaw. And okay, why do you think okay, so those are the reasons they should be kept legal, right? That you mentioned, the 3.
Guitar and piano.
Okay.
Natural,
so now, why do you think
speaking confidence.
Can you give me 3 reasons
Perfect for
how
English,
they could be
practice
kept
videos.
legal?
No
What can
vocals.
the country do to keep it legal?
What is that? Animals are just animals, it's like the circle of life. So doesn't that mean that dog is also made of meat, so we can eat it? It's dependent country though, actually. And besides, we could actually make them with dog fur if it isn't like we already did it to other animal.
Yes. Okay, well said. Thanks, Jenny, on that. Now, moving on to the next one. Should boxing be banned? What do you think, in your opinion?
Well, maybe it's both yes and no. I mean, like, yes, it could be fun and entertaining. You could win, and you get the prize, you get the money. But it's also kind of sad if people got to the hospital or the coma just because of that.
Mm-hmm. And would you ever consider doing boxing?
No.
Okay. So some people say boxing is too dangerous. Others say it is not. It's no different from any other sport. What do you think? So can you read for us the article?
Background music
Boxing
for
is one of a
English
kind sport.
pronunciation
It's an
practice.
exciting,
Mimic
physically
piano,
challenging
light
test of
ambient
endurance
sound,
in a
steady
spectacular
tempo,
one-on-one competition.
relaxing, get engaging.
Boxing is also a major money maker.
Ideal
Some
for
boxers make 10 million for just one fight. And television stations in arena owners make even more. Why? Lots of people love boxing and they're willing to pay big money to see it. But recently, some people have tried to make boxing illegal. They say that boxing is much too dangerous in that it leads to terrible injuries like brain damage and paralysis.
Paralysis?
Paralysis.
educational style.
They also say boxing desensitive
Soft
desensitizes.
Light rhythm,
Desensitizes
Yes, people
to violence by turning fighting into a sport. But other people say that the government should not make boxing illegal. They say that if two people want to box, then no one should be able to stand in their way.
So what do you think? Should boxing be banned? Okay, let's see. Why are some people saying yes? Can you read that for us?
Boxing for good is just too dangerous. As Invader Holyfield made Tyson bit off a piece of his ear in a boxing match. And what about General McClellan? This former boxing champ was beaten into a coma at the age of 27. Now he's brain damaged and blind. Dog fights and rooster fights are illegal in America. It's about time we stop human fights too.
Hi. Can you read for us why some people say no?
Boxing may be risky, but this is a free country. If people want to step into a boxing ring, no one should stop them. Besides, more people are hurt or killed every year in other sports, including football and auto racing. No one's trying to ban those sports. If you don't like boxing, don't watch it, but don't ban it.
Okay, so let's have a look at some of these vocabulary words. So boxing is one kind of sport. It is exciting, physically challenging, and test of endurance. What are endurance?
It's kind of like we can endure that.
What does it mean to endure that?
It's like we can when you toner get bit off and you try your best to be okay and fine so people cannot feel worried for you. You can like that.
So like an experience.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what does it mean if something is spectacular?
It's fantastic.
Yes, one-on-one competition. Boxing is also a major money maker. Some boxers make $10 million for just one fight. What do you think about the $10 million for one fight? Is it a lot of money?
Yeah.
It kind of is. And television stations and arena owners. What is an arena?
Arena? I don't know.
It's the people who fight. It's the place where they fight. That's called the arena. Okay. Owners make even more. Why lots of people love boxing and they're willing to pay big money to see it. But recently some people have tried to make boxing illegal. They say that boxing is much too dangerous as that it leads to terrible injuries like brain damage and paralysis. What is paralysis?
You can't move. You just stay there.
Yeah, you're paralyzed. Yes. And then they also say boxing desensitizes people. What does it mean to desensitize?
It's pulling people to violence.
Yeah. Say again, Jenny.
It's kind of like pulling people into the violence.
Calm and focused,
If something is desensitized, so sensitized means something is sensitive. Sensitized is when if something is less sensitive. Okay. So that's why people are not really, they don't care. And then fighting in a sport, but other people say that the government should make boxing illegal. They say that if two people want to box, then no one should be able to stand in the way. Do you think this is right or not?
It's not.
Okay. So, yes, ban boxing for good is just too dangerous. Ask Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson bit off a piece of his ear in a boxing match. Oh, have you ever seen someone biting off someone else's ear?
No, but I see that on a movie.
Oh. And then, and what about Gerald McLaughlin? The former boxing champ was beaten into a coma. What does it mean to be beaten into a coma?
It's like we got beat and then we have terrible injury that leads us to be paralysis and in the coma.
Yes. And now he's brain damaged and blind. So what does it mean to be brain damaged?
That our brain has got damaged.
Yes. Dog fights and rooster fights are illegal in America. It's about time we stop human fights too. Do you think they should stop human fights?
You mean like we should fight at the right place because, well, we would look like a maniac if we just do it randomly for fun.
True. Okay. And boxing may be risky. What does it mean if something is risky?
Well, how can I explain this? It's like we could easily take off our own life and it's kind of like easily. I don't know how to explain this.
If something is risky, can it be troublesome?
Yeah, it's like very bad.
Yeah. If people want to step into a boxing ring, no one should stop them. Besides, more people are hurt or killed every year in other sports, including football and auto racing. No one's trying to ban those sports. If you don't like boxing, don't watch it, but don't ban it. So what do you think, Jenny? Should boxing be banned or not?
I mean, like, sure they should ban.
Okay, so what you are doing, you are going to tell me why boxing. Give me 5 reasons and examples of why boxing should be banned. Okay, are you ready?
Okay. So first one is that just boxing is a risky time of our life. It's the first one. The second one is, well, even though we got the prize, doesn't mean our health will also be happy with us. It's not all the same. If you got a prize, your body will feel bad. But if your body feel good, you won't get the prize. It's kind of risky life on life. And the third one is you can end up losing your life because of boxing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the fourth one is people will feel scared of you. It's dependent.
They will fear you if you do boxing. And then would they want to be your friend?
Well, if you are famous, but if you lose, then you will be a loser anyway.
Okay. And then the last thing?
The last one is that your family is also gonna watch that, so does your friend. So just watching you just punching and kicking the life of that person is supposedly your victim. It's like your parents could look at and then somehow they could be like, why would we have this kid? Or if you even lose, they will feel bad for you even more, and then they was just yapping about why you shouldn't do this and that and why is it so bad, and then you have to hear that all days.
Okay. And then in conclusion?
In conclusion is we shouldn't do boxing.
Right, perfect. Well done, Jenny. And now, Jenny, I want to know if someone had to ask you to, for example, to say you have to say that we have to ban boxing. Okay. Now you're gonna think of 5 reasons why we need to ban boxing. Are you ready for that?
Okay.
Guys, so that's the opposite. So you're gonna refute it. Okay, the same 5 reasons, examples. Are you ready?
Calm and
Okay.
focused.
Yeah, you can do that.
Background music.
Boxing
for
is a
English
fun way so people could
pronunciation
know
practice.
how we
In the
how we
minutes,
can stop
piano,
bad
light
people from getting
ambient
to you.
sound, steady tempo,
That's kind of like
relaxing,
that.
and
And the second one
engaging.
is we
Ideal
can know
for
which move to fight the
listening,
people when you are in a
speaking,
bad place.
and
The
vocabulary
third one is
learning. No vocals,
the third one is
no distraction.
oh well it's like the third one if you win then people could go swarm over you and then they will be your friend and you have a lots of friends. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. The fourth one is um if you got injured then that is okay because you have someone to help you and then take care of you. It's like you're just a little kid. It's almost like that. And the fifth one is if you if you win but you got injured, then people will feel glad, but they also try their best to not to make you angry or anything that feel you making you annoyed. It's like that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jenny. That was really good. And in conclusion,
In conclusion is I think boxing is fun.
okay. So, based on what I said, in conclusion, therefore, boxing should not be banned and it should be a fun sport.
Okay.
There we go, because we want to give it more depth in there. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. Now, do police belong in schools? Have you ever seen the police in your school?
Well, only a few times in a year, but not like always.
Yes, okay. And do you guys have cameras in your school?
Yeah.
And are the cameras everywhere?
Well, sure, but not in the class or not in the hallway. Well, yeah, we have a few, but not all the hallway.
Okay. So let's see. Trouble in schools. Some say the police are the answer. What do you think? Do you think the police will help with trouble in school?
Well, sure, but sometimes they could misunderstand too.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, so can you read for us the article?
As police officers around the country have a new beat. It's called public school. Countries in more than 40 states now have police officers patrolling their school or routes. It's one of many ways schools are trying to stop violence, but the presence of cops in schools is causing controversy. People in favor of police officers in schools say the cops prevent violence. A kid is less likely to start a fight if a police officer is there, and if there's an emergency, there's someone there who is trained to handle it. Also, people think having a police officer around makes kids feel safer. But other people think having cops in school is a terrible idea. They say it will make kids feel like school is a dangerous place. They also claim that police officers will make kids feel like they're in prison. Oh,
Okay, so let's see. What do you think? Should we have cops in our school? So can you read for us why are some people saying yes?
As public schools aren't what they used to be. There's a lot of violence now. If having police officers in the schools puts an end to that, then they should be in every school. Besides, we've been told our whole lives that police officers are our friends. Why shouldn't they be our friends in school as well?
Valid point. And then why are some people saying no?
Are you kidding? Just because a few school hallways are little rowdy at times, but it doesn't mean we need police guarding the place. Police make students feel uncomfortable too. School is a place to grow and learn how to think. You don't need armed guards to help you do that.
Yes, to help you do that. Now, let's quickly break down some of these words. So, police officers around the country have a new beat. What is a beat?
Any idea?
New idea, yeah, or something new to do. Okay. It's called public school. Counties in more than 40 states now have police officers patrolling. What does it mean to patrol?
Guarding.
Party or walking?
Guarding is like
Guarding, yes. Patrolling. Well done. The school grounds. It is one of the many ways schools are trying to stop violence. But the presence of the cops in schools is causing controversy. What is controversy?
everyone is causing everyone. It's like that.
Say again. Controversy. What's the meaning of controversy?
I don't know.
Okay. Have you ever heard of something being controversial?
Well, I don't know how to explain though.
Mm-hmm. If you had to, let me see here. So if something is controversial, okay, does it mean people are arguing about it? They're having a debate about it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. If something is controversial, they can't agree with something, so they need to debate it. They have a disagreement, okay, or they have a dispute about something. People in favor of police officers in schools say the cops prevent violence. A kid is less likely to start a fight if a police officer is there. And there's an emergency, there is someone there who trained it well. Also, people think having a police officer around makes kids feel safer. Do you feel safer if the police are around? Do you feel safer if the police are in are on the school grounds? Or
No.
not? And why not? Why don't you feel safe?
That just make me uncomfortable. It's like every time I just look one of them, they just look at me like hard.
Okay. But other people, but other people think having cops in schools is a terrible idea. They say it will make kids feel like school is a dangerous place. Do you agree with that?
No.
Does the cops make the school feel like a dangerous place?
It depends which person idea and opinion, but I think yeah.
Okay. They also claim that the police officers will make kids feel like they are in prison. Do you think kids will feel in prison if the cops are at school?
No, but we could joke it around if the cops if the police officers is very dumb about their job and they take their job seriously, so we can joke that we are in prison.
Yes, okay. They also claim that the police officers will make kids feel like they are in prison. What do you think? Should we have cops in our schools, Jenny? What do you think?
No, I don't think so.
And why? Give me 3 reasons why.
The first one is kids could feel uncomfortable. The second one is some of the cops are very dumb and they take their job seriously. So that's mean it's like they sometimes could misunderstand what the kids are doing. Then they will make the kid feel more unsafe about their school. And the third one is when the kids were around the guard or the police, they would just like avoid that place though, actually.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So public schools aren't what they used to be. There's a lot of violence now. If having police officers in a school puts an end to that. So do you believe what this person is saying, that it will reduce or it will prevent violence happening in school if the police are around?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, besides, we've been told our whole lives that police officers are our friends. Do you believe in this? They are our friends.
I mean, like, sure, if they are nice.
Yeah. But would you say that police coming to your school, they are nice?
Well, sure, I think they're nice, but I would still avoid that place too.
Okay. Now, are you kidding? Just because a few schools hallways, what is a hallway in a school?
Like, it's a very long place. It's like, it's also mean we can a place to could do activity like running around. There's a very long walk.
Yes. And what is a rowdy?
Around it is like, it's kind of like, how to say this? Just do stuff that isn't stuff. It's kind of like touching and doing violence and then doing things and that just annoy people.
Yes. And is a rowdy a fight?
Sure, it's like that.
Yes, definitely. It doesn't mean we need police guarding the place. Police make students feel uncomfortable. Do you feel like students are feeling uncomfortable with policemen?
Well, sure, my friend is uncomfortable around them.
And schools is a place to grow and learn how to think. You don't need armed guards to help you with that. Do you agree with that?
Sure.
Okay. So, Chenny, now let's have a look at this one. Would you feel safer if there were police in your school?
Well, I would feel safer if there are police in school. If some of the day we got in a very trouble place, it's like we almost, like one people almost punch us, but don't worry, there's a police, so we are safe.
Okay. And what do you think your friends would think about policemen at school?
It depends on them actually. They will feel uncomfortable and avoid them, or they will feel fine and saw them as friends. I know why. And some of them just feel like we need to avoid them as possible. And I did remember while my friend I like the guards, like the police officer, and them, and then just made eye contact, just a little minute, and then she just freaked out. I don't know why.
Okay. And do you think, apart from the students, do you think you would feel safer if the police were at school every day?
Yeah, but I would still feel uncomfortable when they just look at me.
Definitely. Well done, Chenny. That was really good. Okay, so Chenny, for homework, okay, you are going to refute and support feeling safer. Having police at school makes you feel safer. So tell me, Chenny, did you enjoy our session today?
Yeah.
You did great. Well done, Chenny. You're going to do that for homework, and then I'll see you on Sunday.
Goodbye. Have great days.
Feel better. Bye, Chenny.
Bye bye.